It's time for another Friday Thrift Finds episode, and today we have a bins haul, so let's just dive right into what I got. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on Poshmark and eBay. I do sell locally at an antique mall and on other online platforms such as Mercari, Depop, Facebook Marketplace. And like I said, this is a bins haul. I finally went to the bins. This was my May trip because I did not go in April, so I'm gonna have to definitely make that up at some point in the year. It was an okay day, nothing super spectacular, but I did get some pretty good things. I got 27.5 pounds. My bins are $2 a pound. So I spent $55 on the 27.5 pounds. And then I also got the thing that you saw in the cover photo. And we'll go over that in a second. And they charged me $2.75 for that. They didn't weigh it or anything. So I spent a total of $57.75. For everything I'm about to show you. I don't know how many items I got, so I won't know probably by the time this video goes up because it's being filmed the day that it releases because, you know, that's on brand for me. But I usually pay around $1, sometimes up to $1.50 per item. It depends on, you know, how many big things that I get, but I don't think I got too many shoes. I think maybe 1 or 2 pairs at most in the shoes. So it'll probably be a super low cost of goods. In any case, this big item that they charged me $2.75 for, it's a rolling suitcase. Here are the wheels. It's leopard print, which I love. I won't use this personally though. The handle is in here to use, and it has a little tag here. I hadn't even checked to see if someone's address is in here. Yeah, there is an address in here, so I'll just take that out. And I probably am not going to list this online because I don't want to have to ship this. I will probably list it on Facebook Marketplace first and see how that goes. But here is the brand, and I was really surprised by this. This is Diane von Furstenberg, and the inside is pretty clean. It's red on the interior. As you can see, there is a little zip pocket back here. There's also some more tags in here that say Diane von Furstenberg. I do think it's a little older of a piece. There is an old TJ Maxx tag in here that says compare at 140, and it was clearance down to $39. It's a DVF Weekender is what it says on the tag. And then there is also another zip pocket on the outside. There is a little Sharpie mark in here that says 070. I think that's like from the Goodwill or something. So I don't know if maybe they tried to sell this in the store that's next to the bins and it didn't sell. The handles are patent leather, which they are a little bit sticky, so I will try to get that off. But otherwise, she's in fabulous shape, and yeah, I love her. If I needed a luggage, I would keep this, but I don't need it, so I'm going to sell that. And then everything else that I got fits in this giant West Elm bag that I brought with me to the bins. So yeah, I had a pretty decent day in the bags. Like, I got a few of them, and I don't usually get bags at all. This my friend Jess found for me. She almost always comes to the bins with me. This is a Barnes & Noble tote because I am in my bookish girl era yet again after, you know, taking some time off of reading as much as I used to. But here's a little Barnes & Noble in here. I might sell this one because the nautical theme is not really my thing. But yeah, the Barnes & Noble's totes do sell. Yes, I said Barnes & Nobles. It happens. This was a decent find. It's new with tags from Dreamland Baby. It's a size large for 12 to 24 months, and it's a weighted sleep sack. And these, the comps I saw were like $45 to $50 for new. But yeah, it's definitely beaded in here. So this did add a little bit of weight, but that's okay. I'm sure my cost of goods is still still more than fine. And yeah, even though it has the tag, it doesn't necessarily mean it's in good shape, but this thing was never touched. I don't know how it survived the bins, but yeah. All right, I also have a Athleta bag. I grab these and the Lululemon ones all the time if I see them in the bins, and I just include them with posh purchases from these brands. I'll save that one for after this one. I did find a Kate Spade. It's like a plum color tote. It does have some wear here, but I think I can get that off with a water wipe or a baby wipe. I'm not too concerned. There's no corner wear or anything. I don't know what style this is. There is a tag inside, and the inside is clean as well. It's like a lighter purple in there, so great find as long as I can get this off, but even still, I think I'd still be able to sell it regardless. And then this bag was a hidden gem. It does have some wear, so you can see right here, and I don't think it's supposed to be intentionally distressed, but I'll have to look into it because I had no idea what this brand was. You can also see some more here, but this is the brand Rough and Tumble, made in Maine. The bins I go to is in New Hampshire, so we get lots of LL Bean and stuff like that. But yeah, Rough and Tumble is the brand, and the comps on this bag were between $150 to $250, which for a bins find is incredible. But yeah, it does need some help. I like the little locking mechanism on the front. It took me a little bit to figure out how to do it, but you basically have to push and then like twist so it will come out. And the inside is in decent shape, if I remember correctly. It does have a little like key clip in there. Here's the inside. There's a zipper pocket on the back. I don't know what style this is, but if I can even get close to $100 for this after I give it a little bit of love, I would be extremely happy with that. And I think, nope, this is not the last bag. Jess also found this. It looks like a library card. Like I said, bookish era. And the brand is called Out of Print. They make all kinds of bookish things. I have sold like a t-shirt, a graphic tee from this brand before. I can't remember what book it was. One of the classics, like Pride and Prejudice or something. But yeah, it looks like a little library sign out card. So I will list that. And then I believe this is the last bag. So I knew immediately that this was a triangle bag, and it also says triangle, if you can see that on this little side tab here. It's neoprene. I have found a pink one at the bins before. This time, this one had half of the bikini in it because Triangle is a bikini brand. They don't do as well as they used to, but still a decent pickup. So it just had the little triangle bra top in there, and it's a size extra small. And then I looked around in the other bins thinking maybe the bottoms fell out of this bag, and I couldn't find it, but then Jess came over to me because she is a goddess and she found me the matching bottoms. So I was still gonna get it even if I couldn't find the bottoms, but it's better to have a matching set because swim separates don't usually do as well. But yeah, so I've never sold a triangle bathing suit before, so it'll be interesting to see what they might go for, and then I'll just include the bag with that. Okay, 2 shoes. The people in my bins go crazy for the books and the shoes, so I don't often get too many shoes because I don't want to fight people for things, but these were just left behind, I think because they're slippers, and that's an ick for some people, I think, but these are Sorels, and they're really not that worn. I don't know what size these are. These are a size 8, it looks like, but they're in pretty good shape. Suede on the outside with the shearling lining. Definite yes. And the other pair of shoes I got have a surprise in them because I didn't know where else to put them. But I'll show you the shoes first. So this is a brand called Icebug. And I learned this brand from when I used to do Spartan and other like obstacle course mud races pretty much every weekend for several years in a row. So I don't know how well they do now, but they should still do pretty well. These are Gore-Tex, so they're great for any kind of weather. They have, I don't know what this is called, but it like tightens the laces for you. They do have some dirt on the bottom, but I can just easily get that off. And yeah, I thought these were pretty cool, and I don't think anyone knew what they were because they were in a leftover bin, because I basically only shop the leftover bins. These are a ladies 7. So we have those. I'm gonna put those on the floor so they're not on my couch being all dirty. And then I have 2 rings, which I stuffed in that shoe because I didn't want them to get lost and I didn't want to forget that I had them. So I'm gonna show you to them first. These were found inside of an American Leather Goods, I think is the name of the brand. The bag was not in great shape, but I found these in a little tiny pocket. But they're both sterling silver. So this first one has 925 clearly in there. It looks like 2 little mountains. I mean, I already showed them to you, but I guess I'll give them their own moment here if my camera will focus. Come on. Well, it's 2 little mountains. Anyways, the other one is like a clatter ring. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. There's that one. Okay, so that one will focus. Let's see if we can get the other one to focus. There we go, a little mountain range there. I haven't used my ring sizer to see what size these were, but since they were both sterling silver, I wasn't gonna put them back in the bin. And yeah, this one says love, loyalty, friendship on the inside, and then the 925. This one's a little misshapen. You probably won't be able to tell. So I don't know what finger somebody had that on. Maybe a thumb. They tried to force it on the thumb. But yeah, gonna sell those. And then everything else should be textiles, so clothes and stuff, because I don't think I got any like plushies or hard goods. I don't think. It was only last weekend, but so you'd think I would remember, but I don't. This is SoulCycle size small. SoulCycle does not do the best for me anymore, but I thought this piece was really cool. It kind of looks like a Mexican blanket or like a drug rug sweater. That's what they're called. And it has the SoulCycle wheel logo on the back. Don't think it's gonna go for a lot, but that's okay. This is a pair of Gymshark joggers. They're an extra small. Jess actually found these and gave them to me because I gave her something else. I don't remember what it was, but she wanted to trade me, so she gave me these because she knows I love activewear. I think these are a women's extra small. Gymshark has definitely fallen off for me, but they will still sell, just not for as much money as they used to. This is unfortunately the only Lululemon that was to be found by either one of us this day. Sadly, here's the logo here. I'm pretty sure it's an older style. It doesn't have the style number on the size dot, but it's just a basic black tank, and it's got some horizontal, if I could show it. No, this one doesn't have the horizontal stripes, just the cross back, and it's a size, it does have the built-in shelf bra, size 8. Yeah, size 8 on that. This is another activewear brand. This one is Aloe Yoga. The ALO stands for Air, Land, Ocean. If you didn't know, my camera is being brat-tastic today, but it says ALO. Anyway, this is a long sleeve shirt. It's got some little cutouts here at the collar and also on the back side. It does not have its size, or at least I didn't find it at the bins, but I can just measure them. I don't have any problem selling activewear tops without sizes. This is just a little Carhartt hoodie. It's red for a little kid. So I grabbed that because I was not going to leave that behind to go to a landfill, even though someone else probably would have grabbed it. It's a size small. This is Patagonia Capilene, size medium. Patagonia is another brand that has fallen off a little bit for me. I think this one's a women's. It does have a stain on the back, but I think it'll still do okay. It's just a base layer pretty much anyway, so you can see the stain down there. Not a huge deal, I don't think. This is a kids brand, and I honestly didn't know anything about this. My friend Jess told me it was a decent brand, and I thought it was adorable, so I picked it up. But the brand is Milk Barn. I found just the top first, and then I dug a little bit more and found like the bloomers that go over the diaper. This is a 6 to 12 month. It's so freaking cute. And like I said, here are the little bloomers. So I don't know what this set will go for, but it was adorable. Another kids item. This is from Ireland's Eye. I have good luck selling these like Irish wool, like cable knit sweaters from all the different brands. Aran Crafts, Aran Wool, all of them do pretty well for me. This says 2 years on the tag, and it is cotton. So this one's cotton, not wool, but I think it'll still do okay. It's really cute. Let me see if I can button the buttons, or at least one of the buttons. It again has a little bit of a stain because, you know, kids get things dirty, but I'm fairly certain that I can get it out. Here it is. Here's a little button. And can you see the stains? They're like on the inside of the neck. You're not gonna be able to see it. I'm not even gonna, I'm not gonna fuss with it. Moving on, got a few bras as usual. This one's Sport by Cacique, and it's a 40 triple D. So a great size. It's black with some like neon purple piping. It has the hook closures on the back. This is Athleta, size small. If this sells, I'll probably just put that bag with it. It's like a longer length sweater, V-neck. I don't think this is long enough to be a dress, but I've been wrong before. Vital V-neck tunic. It says it is a wool and cashmere blend. That's great, and it's from holiday of 21, so not super old. More active wear. This is a brand I don't often find anymore. It fell off a little bit, but I can still move it pretty well. This is a size small, and it's from Varley. It does have a stain. Lots of items from the bins have small flaws, and that's how they end up there. I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's right at the neck, actually. Right over here in this area. Don't think it's anything serious. And it's gray with zips on both sides. So, thought that was cool. This is another Jess find, and we're fairly certain that it's fake, but that's okay. I wanted it for myself anyways. But Gucci, Gucci or Fucci, I guess we could say. I own another Fucci shirt that's got Ric Flair on it, and it's one of my favorite shirts. This one just has like the Gucci logo, and it's white, has a couple small spots on it, but I think I can get them out no problem. And this is size medium, but I don't know, this tag looked a little suspect, but I will do some research before I decide to just pull it for myself, and if it ends up being real, then I will give Jess a kickback. But it's also concerning that the made in Italy tag underneath the brand label is not centered. So we'll see. This is another designer thing that I'm pretty sure is probably fake. It's a tie, and it was in a bin with a crap load of other ties, none of which I picked up besides this one. I didn't even honestly know what it was just from the print. Maybe some of you would know by this. Hold on, I got to change my memory card real fast. Okay, so back to this tie, sorry about that. I saw this on the back and saw that it said silk tie. Come on, camera, you're making this take way longer. And I thought this looked familiar, this logo right here. But I didn't see this part until way later. I had just put it in my cart and was like, oh, I'll deal with that later on. Come on. The struggles, you guys. So it says Hermes, but I've never found Hermes and never seen Hermes in real life, so I don't know what to look for, so I do have to do some research, but I'm guessing that it's not real. It doesn't say Hermes like on the inside over here, so I don't know, but I'm thinking no. Anyways, there's another cacique bra. It's not sport, it's just a regular cacique, and this one is a size 42D. Basic black bra. Nothing really much to talk about there. I grabbed, oh, I did get another bag, this Hunter bag. I haven't picked up Hunter boots or Hunter anything in a while, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it at some point. This one is a Free People 1 FP1, which I think is older. It's a size medium. It's got the little metal tag, but it just says FP1. And it's a little like lacy bra top essentially. If I can show it to you. There we go. There it is. This looks like something my daughter would try to leave the house in. And this is Nation Ltd. I've only sold this once before. Some people have really good luck with this brand. I don't, but on a bins day where it's not like super exciting, I decided I'd pick it up anyways and try it again. This one's a size medium. It's very plain, but it's got like the dolman batwing sleeve thing going on. The last thing I sold from them was like a tie-dye hoodie. So that one was a little more interesting, but these should do okay though. This is Spanx. I know a lot of resellers out there have been leaving Spanx behind. I still pick it up, it still moves okay. This is a size large, and this is a piece of shapewear, not just a pair of leggings, so that helps. But yeah, these are just like the waist and shorts, and then it has the little areas in here for you to attach the straps to. These I just got for myself. They are Offline by Aerie. I personally like Aerie and American Eagle, and they're just super incredibly soft gray jogger sweats, and I cannot wait to wash and wear those. This is just workwear. The brand, it's just on an independent training company, but the comps looked about $20-ish. And it says, I love cookies. And if you haven't figured out by the fact that it's pink and it's cookies, it's for Crumble Cookie. So it's just like employee gear. This was another personal buy if it fits. If not, I will try to resell it. It's Nike, size medium. I like Nike also. I like Nike and Lululemon and Aerie. I'm all over the place. And it's just a simple hoodie. It's black with little embroidered flowers throughout. So, personal buy for me. Another kids thing. I've never tried this brand in this specific line before. It's Baby Bowden. I know there's also Mini Bowden and then obviously regular Bowden. I've sold regular Bowden, but never Mini or Baby. But this is so cute. It's a size 6 to 12 months. I don't know. It was in the same bin as the Milk Barn, which is also 6 to 12 months. So I don't know if it was the same mom or whoever that donated. But look at the little rainbow with the cloud. It's too cute. I was not leaving that in a bin. I think that's it for clothes, and I think I just have 2 items left. So this I found in a hard goods bin. New with tags from Everlane. It says YGHMN black, so it says 100% human on the strap, which I have sold stuff from Everlane before with this moniker on it. I think it's a yoga mat strap. I don't know, I have to look it up, but it has, I don't know, it has little adjustable loops on each end. And I'm thinking the YG was maybe for yoga, or maybe it's just like a leg strap for like some of the yoga moves and not for a yoga mat. I don't know. So unless you guys know, I'll have to do some research on that, but couldn't leave that behind. And then the last item I have to share with you is a Mexican blanket. I always pick these up when I see them at the bins. I almost always pick them up when I see them in a traditional thrift store. This one says Earth Rags Indian Blanket. I call them Mexican blankets. I'm not trying to be like insensitive to cultures or anything. It's just, I went to Mexico and I got several of these pretty much exact same blankets that are usually on my couch unless I am filming, in different colors. And they always sell for me in the booth. I put about $20, sometimes 25 to 30 if they're a little bit bigger or have like a more intricate design than just stripes. But yeah, they always move pretty fast for me in the booth, so I pretty much always pick them up. But yeah, that's everything that I got for, what did I say, $57.75, $2.75 of which was for the luggage. So I think I did pretty well, even though it wasn't a super exciting day. But let me know what you guys thought. Maybe let me know what your favorite item was from this bunch. Mine's probably the luggage because I think it'll do well, and also that rough and tumble leather bag because I've never found that brand before and the comps looked pretty good. So I'm hoping I can, you know, clean her up a little bit and get more money than I probably expected. And yeah, for under $2 an item, even though I don't know the exact cost of goods right now, I'm sure it's under $2 an item. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, can't wait to go to the bins again. This is definitely my favorite way to source, and especially so these days because not only are the prices in my thrift stores wild and crazy, they're just wilding out at these thrift stores, but I haven't been finding anything. Even at the high prices, I haven't been finding the stuff that I've been accustomed to finding in my thrift stores. So it's just, I don't know, it's a lose-lose for me lately. I went to the thrift store last night and I bought one item to resell. It was a pair of jeans, and I looked through a good portion of the store. So it is what it is. You gotta, you know, adapt and overcome and try to figure out new ways to support your small business. It's just part of the game. So that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video at all, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.